for sure.
Right,
so
let's insult the audience again. The Sunsfan classic. Disruption into Torrent. But they're not going to pursue.
There it is. As we have a concoction from Dyrachyo with the acid spray being laid down for Ramses. Just a little bit of harassment back and forth. Already 2 stacks of Shadow Poison from Soxa, though, onto Celery. And the third will connect. He's going to pop the stick. Blood Grenade applied as well. Not able to get the fourth, though, as Soxa eventually run down. And Celery will take a bit of damage here, but should be able to survive. So first blood for Gaimin again.
And now it's
segueing here. It's not related at all to what you just said. When I think of Ace as a player, Cinder, I actually think of Underlord. I know he plays a lot of heroes, but Underlord is, like, for some reason, his signature that I think of.
I would agree with that in particular because it's the hero he plays the most that others don't, right? I think that's why it stands out, is that he prioritizes it so much more than every other team in this tournament. And there was, I also think a part of it is when Gaimin kind of made a name.
Pure, okay.
You really try.
Dyrachyo.
Classic Dyrachyo ganks through the gate.
And that's going to be a stun on himself as Pure going to get cooked by Tofu. Shard's going to force Whitemon away. And Pure, he's taking a decent amount of damage, but more rotations come from Soxa and company. So this little wraparound from Gaimin not able to find a kill.
Really good play from both.
You mentioned this matchup. Ramses is 50-14 versus Dyrachyo's 31-5.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't think it would be this bad. That's pretty crazy.
Fortunately, Quinn has a haste run and he'll go kill the enemy carry. So Dyrachyo's still far ahead of Pure. And now they're going to die.
Whitemon cookied up.
He's level
the snowball.
5.
Yeah. Onto the siege.
And he
is surrounded and will eventually be killed off. Only question is who will get credit for it. It will be Ace. And now the tier 1 tower is next.
Straight back to mid for Quinn. Job well done. He got 2 kills on the bottom lane, and now he's going to get back to defend his tower and farm. And he knew what it was about. He didn't need to hear anything.
That's fair. I've heard enough of him.
Yeah.
A nice block off here as Quinn actually cannot get to the low ground. Will Burrow strike Topson, though, who waning rifts away. Soxa.
Good damage.
Rotation over as well. Topson will be able to get away and secure the invisibility room.
And we even tried to get that kill with a deep, with the full bore. Mid is very good for that.
That's
almost taking the mid tier 1 tower on the puck minute 9.
Drinking buddies with the coil attached. Oh, he actually does not break it. He's still in the high ground. The snowball does secure the kill, but Ace has come in with the Pit of Malice now onto Whitemon, who's eventually going to get chased out, so it will likely just be a 1-for-1 trade.
Here's your shovel! Dig!
As the Firestorm and the Necro Book will assist.
Yep. In case you don't know what that is, it says that it summons Necronomicon units, and it's on you, Sand King. I don't mean hero level, but of course Dota Plus level.
Yeah, Dota Plus.
Very unfortunate he was actually level 10. That made the joke really bad.
I was going to say, I think Silver is level 10. There's Moonmeander on the bottom right as we have a gank here. Quinn, he's going to get the Burrow Strike correctly used here as Whitemon will take a tumble.
It was just a setup to bait more heroes to rotate and then make the same play again. This game just that in the sense that they want to defend their towers, but I think this time around Ramses can find a much bigger impact with how good of an early start he has. You add the rum to that from the Ghost Ship, and they have some amazing teamfight combos with the puck plus coil.
Speaking of coil, will be used. Topson's already kind of low on HP as the Fiend's Gate's coming. Mortimer's Kisses doing a decent amount of work as Ramsey's going to get stuck inside of the pit. The Burrow Strike will be there as well. He gets Drinking Buddies, though. Soxa will self-disrupt. Likely will fall here as the Black Hole comes from Celery. That's the death of Soxa, and Ramsey's probably next on the list. Indeed he is. And they even find Topson on the other side. So Gaimin Gladiators, they look at their HP. Like, nobody's even damaged here, basically. It's a 3-for-0.
You can start planning for minute 40. And, well, right now, Gaimin with a 7,000 gold lead and the dive here.
He's spotted. Concoction's coming for him with the Burrow Strike and the Epicenter. Nice disruption from Soxa. Going to be able to get a ton of that damage. The Kunkka's stuck inside the pit, though, as Soxa's facing the rain of Dyrachyo, who will eventually run him down. Ramses is actually the first to fall, though, as Soxa somehow living this long,
across,
but not for much longer. So it is 2 kills for Gaimin.
I don't think Soxa meant to disrupt the Sand King there. I think he actually misclicked and wanted to disrupt the Kunkka because the Epicenter as well as the Sandstorm now is not dying. I was like, that was a good play because Puck got away. That really seems to be the state of the game. Pure, let's see if he can make a good play and escape this one.
Yep, he's going to attempt to TP out, but the burrow strike from Quinn and the scatter blast eviscerates him.
Oh, Top's already Johnson.
Thompson will have to use his coil in retreat. He's going to take a drinking buddies and run away.
The current game state and their inability to fight, I guess it doesn't really matter that much having the key cooldown on that. In a lot of other situations, that would have been a bigger deal.
Oh boy,
Gaimin, where are they going?
Five-man gate to kill Saksa! Get wrecked! They really hate him. And now the mid lane, they will try to push their advantage even more. They haven't even Thompson out again. And he
they
now
find
has
Ramsey's top as well. I wonder if there's going to be any rotation here. This is going to be a quite long chase, but they're going to start it off with a pit. TP coming in from Sand King and out from the south.
Yeah,
Ramsey's.
And Quinn has now made his way over. This should be the death of Ramses again.
Surrounded
Actually
on
uses
all
his
sides.
boat. But yeah, Tundra. Whew, this is looking really rough. I was expecting. I mean,
Gaimin were tricking everyone the whole tournament into banning their second best strategy. And now they gave them their best strategy by banning all their heroes.
The kisses come from very far away. Quinn with a double kill. My goodness, this is not even remotely close. What happened? This is the
map. Are you going to just YOLO into a fight and hope for the best? What if they never split up so you can't get a skirmish?
Oh boy.
Pure
gets stunned. Whitemon doing a nice job of blocking off one hero, but the problem is there's many others to contest with. That's going to be 2 quick kills again for Gaimin. It is 19-2. And coming into this, Tundra have been looking really good.
Going to be the hardest matchup you're playing until you might meet them again ultimately.
Most likely, that is correct. Dyrachyo, okay. Do they have the damage to kill him off?
No.
Oh, he mances off the X.
Wow, oh my God.
Perfect timing, and now the runaround is here. Quinn, the Epi, gonna slow Ramses to a crawl. The black hole, everybody's just having their own separate fights, and they're in. Thompson is dead, Ramses is next, as Celery eventually will fall. That is the 3rd kill for Tundra now. Saksa gets beat down to a pulp, and it looks like Pure and company will just have to try and run away. As Whitemon inside, okay, couple buybacks. They absolutely have to get a kill here on a core hero. Nice disruption after that. As Pure with the gust, stuck inside to get drinking buddies, snowball back into it, though he gets rooted again. Oh dear, that is not what you want to see.
It was better than not snowballing, because then they would have both been stunned. Now it was only the Drow that died.
Yeah, screw the Drought.
All right.
And Gaimin, again, no Roche attempt in this game. They are not afraid to continue on here. Here comes the boat from Ramses. He's been trying to work on this Aghanim Scepter for quite a while, but it is not coming together for him. The punch into the air, Quinn taking very little damage. He's unkillable at this point. Ramses been rooted 3 or 4 times in this engagement, it feels like. Does voice line mean exactly?
It means cheers.
It means cheers.
Yes.
Okay, that's something that people, hold that thought. Celery, okay. Got a lot of kisses going on. He's actually basically making out with them with so many kisses. Get a room already as Ramses stuck in a horrible position. They're just gonna call it GG. Gaimin Gladiators absolutely destroy Tundra 2-0, and they're gonna go to the upper bracket final.